guess he found some comfort at the Well, I guess that he regretted several aspects of his past. But he wasn't mean, he wasn't cruel, and he made sure his kids went to school. And sleeping well is not an easy task. Ride on, ride on, ride on, ride on.
Hey, safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. 30K on my riches for hard times. These just mad cause they in my archives. Jordan came back so if you play then you lay right there by your own kind. Tell him run his back like so-so. Got this rap here in the chokehold. Did a show out in Austin, shout out to Bobo. Moved out the trenches, now look how we live. Tell my BM to furnish the crib. Walk out the mall with some shoes for the kids. Deposit a check, my bank full of M's. Paid on my rent, now I'm up for the year. The view look crazy from here. What I paid for some dogs could've bought me veneers. Check some piece on my neck, could've bought your career. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep it even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Stuff in Cali, let my little brother, my little boy get whatever he want. Madam T don't be asking for much. The rest of that get a punch. Left wrist on some I had to stunt. Right wrist, I just did it because 600 the labor, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Thursday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. And on Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers.
And that game against the Grizzlies, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair. Butler and Draymond. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. And it's Kuminga in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, Vanderbilt and Ayton patrol the paint. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. And it's Doncic in at point. Tip off. Goes to the Lakers. And these teams have been prepping for this season tip-off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night
Beautiful.
is relief. You know, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
Here's Curry following the score by Los Angeles. And he makes it.
Working that in-between area. Steph likes to keep the defense on its heels.
James with the ball to the inside, and Vanderbilt slams it in.
Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
Now here's Potemski. Pass to Curry. There's the three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about the mindset needed when squaring off against Jimmy Butler, and Coach said Jimmy is a firecracker. You don't want to set him off or
Luka
in your face. I told our guys just to focus on the game and not give any extra motivation out there. We'll see if they prevent Butler from popping off. EA, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Butler following the three-pointer by Los Angeles. Back to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers with the rebound.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Ayton. Over Green. No good.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
To the paint. Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He's fouled in the act of shooting. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up.
Boy, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
The first free throw is good. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Butler hits them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Aiden. Here's Doncic. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They've missed just 1 of 5 shots so far. I like the look of this offense.
Well, Clark, the Luka trade is perhaps the most shocking in NBA history. What was your initial reaction?
Oh, I was surprised, just like everybody else, BA. I don't know anybody who wasn't surprised about it. You think about Luka and how he has produced in his time in the NBA. He appeared to be the face of the franchise for the Mavericks. But apparently there was some concern about his defensive effort and also perhaps his conditioning level not being where it needed to be for him to continue to play at the level he's been playing at. Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
It's your guy.
Before the start, showing some rhythm.
Outside Reeves. Back to Doncic.
Oh, one more foul.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Kuminga, the pass to Butler. James with a steal. Here's Doncic. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
It's simply fantastic defense by Green. His energy on this end is invaluable.
That's
And
my
the
fault.
basket is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Reeves. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Golden State has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Outside Podziemski. Pulls it. Butler can't get it to go.
He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
James finds Doncic. Outside Reeves. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Green, the pass to Curry. And here's Kuminga for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Curry against James. Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Doncic. Out to Kuminga. Pass to Butler. Puts up a 3. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's James on the wing. James double teamed. Now Vanderbilt. On the wing, Reeves. Now James. Knocks it down from distance.
Hit that.
5 points.
From deep in three-point land, when LeBron commits to a shot even that far away from the hoop, no stopping it.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Green. On the wing, Curry. Guarded by Doncic. Here's Butler.
Got
Good
boards.
again that time. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Leading by 5. Hayden finds Reeves. He shoots. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. The Warriors shooting 44% to start this ballgame. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Pass to Ayton. Out to James. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Oh, jam by Ayton.
Thank you, Ayton.
Come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Ayton beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players.
Kind of good.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And Smart subbed in for Reeves. Here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Guys, one of the more lengthy free agency sagas revolved around Jonathan Kuminga, and many thought his time was up in Golden State. He saw fewer and fewer minutes down the stretch of last season and into their playoff run. But when Kuminga tested free agency, tested potential sign and trade deals, nobody seemed to be the exact right fit. So eventually, he took the Warriors' offer. Guys, we'll see just how long this lasts, but for now, he'll continue to be in that Golden State uniform.
Yeah, we'll continue to track that story. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Now here's Podziemski. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Hayes. Butler with the ball. Hachimura covering. Here's Green. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Los Angeles leading by 7. Kicks it to Doncic. 4-3. Gets the 3.
Luka.
Doncic has got 9 points.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Stephen Curry is nearing the finish line. He said every year there's some new style, new energy coming through that challenges you. And seeing these young dudes come up and understanding how much talent there is, this is not going to be around forever. So enjoy every moment of it. Back to you, VA.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Checked in for James. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Horford, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Hayden comes in for Butler. Moody's checked in for Kuminga. And Hield is subbed in for Podziemski. And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 10. And here's Hield. Here's Horford. Banked it in off the glass.
Horford beating good defense with simply better offense there.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Doncic on the wing. Outside connect. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 4 to shoot. Over Moody. And it's connect missing.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job.
Jackson Hayes.
The basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected can, thanks to AT&T. Outside Curry. Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 10. Here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. Smart outside. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. Doncic, no good. The Warriors shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And the basket by Hield.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
Hayes with a screen on Curry. Doncic passes to Smart. Back to Doncic. Over Curry. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from Smart. Doncic has got 11 points.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Curry against Smart. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Outside Moody. From downtown. Doncic grabs the miss.
You know he wants that one back. Right in his wheelhouse.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Out to the wing. Hayes, the pass to Smart. Over Hield. Again.
Marcus Smart.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Hield. Curry with it. Count it. His fourth bucket in 8 shots.
It's obvious he's taking it upon himself to try and keep them alive.
No doubt, Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
And it's Hachimura missing.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Curry. 10 points for him. Horford with it. Hayes picks him up. Hield from outside. Hachimura with a rebound. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart outside. And there's the call. It's going to be in the legal
Come on, man.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Nine seconds left to play in the first. Here's Butler. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Los Angeles Lakers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be right back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
James is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then there's Marcus Smart. And it's Reeves in at point guard. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Butler. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary.
Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Melton passes to Horford. Outside Moody. And
wow.
With the jam.
Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Hayes finds James. James,
right.
Distance, easy work.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
Hield against Smart. Pass to Butler. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
It's James on the wing.
Man, what a foul.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Warriors trail by 11. Outside Butler. Pass to Hield. Now here's Moody. Back to Hield. And here's Butler outside. Butler can't get that one to fall.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Hayes.
And one.
Down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Al Horford.
First personal foul.
Well, Jackson Hayes, a rim-running center with explosive athleticism.
Yeah, he's a constant lob threat. I mean, he plays well above the rim. He sets solid screens. He's got pretty good feet, so he's able to get out of his screens quickly. Rebounds, protects the paint. I mean, he plays his role at a high level, and he's shot over 70% from the field multiple times in his young career.
And the free throw, no good. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league also
Shut the hell up.
just have to wait and see.
Clark, last season, the Lakers reached 50 wins for the 34th time in franchise history. An incredible number.
Yeah, that's a big-time number, and only the Celtics have more 50-plus win seasons with 37 total, and I think the difference in championships is between these two franchises, the Celtics with 18 and the Lakers with 17. Consistent greatness for both franchises, clearly. Two pillars of the league. You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Butler hits them both. Los Angeles leading by 11. Smart looking around. It's James on the wing. Hachimura outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. He hits it
awesome.
just before the shot clock
Thank
expires.
you.
And the Lakers lead by 13. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. The Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Warriors, second.
Let's go.
Whenever you turn the ball over against them, they pushed it right back at you. Last year, they were just merciless at exploiting teams whenever they made mistakes against them.
Butler, a screen on Smart. Curry against Smart. Curry passes to Horford. And the Warriors miss again.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Hachimura, the pass to Hayes. Out to James. Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Hachimura from long range. Hits the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 18.
I just love the ball move.
Smart against Curry.
Smart.
At 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Shit.
Moody misses.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so badly.
Hachimura, the pass to Smart. Now here's Hayes. Reeves up top. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Can they get it? And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
It's James on the wing. Back to Smart. Takes a 3.
Oh, no.
Horford pulls it in. Warriors trail by 16. Now Curry. 12 points for him. For 3. Curry splashing one down from 3.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Outside Reeves. Hachimura outside. Smart for 3. Oh, nice D from Curry.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
They set the screen. Back to Hield. Pass to Horford. Outside Hield. Launches it. No good there. Los Angeles leading by 13. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Hayes with a screen. The 3 ball. They get it back. Kicks it out to Smart. Lets it go from deep. That doesn't go either to Smart. And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised too.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. changes now for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Connect comes in for James. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Reeves. The Lakers lead by 13. Smart passes to Doncic. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his third assist of the night.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
Pass to Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. And here's Butler. Here's Curry. The three. Pure from three-point range. Curry's got 18.
He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul. Horford, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Second team. Substitution for the Warriors, number 20. Al Horford.
Smart finds Hachimura. Pass to Connect. Shot clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. No good. Warriors trail by 12. Outside, Green. Now Curry. Outside, Green. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. And that
Thank you.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Green against Hachimura.
No.
And it's Green missing. The Lakers lead by 14. Smart passes to Ayton. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Oh, he
and
through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
That's good from Doncic. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Guys, back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. It's stolen by Kuminga. And he's all alone to end the run. And Kuminga throws it down.
And it's easy to see why Kuminga is so good in the open floor. He's got impressive speed.
Pass to Ayton. Shoots over Horford. Ayton, no good. Warriors trail by 17. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Doncic. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Even for Doncic, this is a big night in the scoring column, giving his fans their money's worth and then some.
Curry's shot is off. Los Angeles leading by 17. Inside. Horford against Aiden. Hachimura outside. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there.
Thank you.
Go to the line with a chance for 3.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Risa. Taking 3 shots.
That free throw misses. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And he's good on the second. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
And he nails the third. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
And the ball out of play. Lakers
Thank you.
23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Lakers ahead, up 19. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr, your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, I think for Los Angeles, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
Switching gears now, let's talk about a common theme from that first half. Luka Doncic all over the highlight reel.
They've made a mistake. If you let Luka get hot early, boy, oh boy, expect a long night.
But what are they supposed to do? You can't run everyone at him. He's too good a passer.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Warriors trail by 19. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Down low, it'll be the tenacious pair of Butler and Draymond. And it's Kuminga in at the 3, the small forward.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
And here's Doncic. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Butler. The 3. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's James. Green covering. James inside, working on Green. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. His first shot coming late. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Reeves. Now here's Vanderbilt. 5 to shoot. And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Podziemski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 19. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
James passes to Doncic. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 4 rebounds now.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Pass to Curry. Launches a 3. The Lakers with a rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. To the middle. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt, a screen on Butler. Here's Reeves.
Why did you do that shot?
By Golden State.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Butler can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Clark, for all the excitement around acquiring Luka Doncic, now the Lakers hoping to get him back to the NBA Finals.
Yep, his youth sets them up for the future, BA. But with LeBron James in the fold, they still want to try to win now.
And he knocks down the first one.
Reeves went from undrafted to being a starting caliber player in this league. You do not see that often.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And so Reeves nails both of them. Here's Curry. He's got 18. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
In field goal percentage, and they were top 10 in lowest opponent scoring. They were a team that watched a lot of film, did their homework, and were able to be pretty good on the defensive end.
And their offensive execution was simply outstanding. They finished in the top 10 in field goal percentage because of how disciplined and focused they were on playing to their strengths. Kuminga up top. Check by James. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Outside for Green. To stop the drought. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to James. Back to Reeves. Here's the 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now.
And despite his struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
It's stolen by Doncic. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Doncic on the wing. Back to James. Over Butler.
Wow.
James can't get it to go.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, question the shot difficulty.
Pass to Green. It's Podziemski on the wing. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Lakers. Doncic outside. James, a screen on Curry. Doncic passes to James. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And here's Kuminga for 3. James with the rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, B.A.? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
That's good from Doncic.
You know, from the moment Luka entered the league, despite the naysayers, he's been a star, a legitimate star. And that's something you don't see very often.
Doncic hits them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Butler with the ball. He's got 12. Outside Curry. Outside Podziemski to snap the cold streak. Hits a three-pointer.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Outside Vanderbilt. Back to Doncic. Shoots over Curry. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And stolen by Hayes. Now here's Doncic. He's got 22. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
That free throw, good from James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Both free throws good from James. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, PA, winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Right side Reeves, 16 feet out. Kuminga pulls it in. Warriors trail by 20. Butler surveying the floor. And he drives in. Misses the layup.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside Reeves.
Wow.
With another miss.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
James against Kuminga. Left side Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Curry's got 20 points.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Kuminga. James.
LeBron.
That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Back to Curry. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 8 rebounds in the game. The Lakers lead by 20. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Vanderbilt. Connect comes in for James. And Smart subbed in for Doncic. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Horford, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Payton comes in for Butler. Moody's checked in for Kuminga. And it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. Reeves against Hield. Outside Reeves. On the wing, Hachimura. 4 on the clock. And the 3 off target. Warriors trail by 20. Here's Curry. Back to Moody. Hield up top. Over Hayes. And it's Hield missing. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Here's Connect. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Connect's got his second bucket of the game.
The Connect is a crafty finisher. He's got great touch around the hoop.
Curry passes to Hield. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Hachimura with the ball. Payton covering. On the wing, Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Hachimura outside. And here's Connect. Let's go with a 3. The shot misses. To win the cold spell. And a nice layup by Curry. 22 points for Stephen Curry.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Now Hayes. Pass to Reeves. Overhealed. The shot by Reeves, no good. Warriors trail by 20. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Here's Hachimura. Uses the glass
Thank you.
on the layup. Hachimura's got his third basket on the night right there.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Payton finds Curry. Over Reeves. Reeves with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 20. Now Smart. Hachimura outside. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hayes with a screen on Payton. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Warriors with the rebound. Horford's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Moody. Outside Hield. From deep three-point land. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, he's kind of deflating their chances, and I know he really wants to help the team, but this is not the way to go about it.
Reeves with a screen on Hield. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Smart passes to Reeves. Looking to end this cold spell. That was
Thank you.
Reeves has got 6.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And here's Curry. Fires from deep. No good.
Oh, dang.
This is at the buzzer. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm. Assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. Marcus Smart out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Connect in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Moody, defended by Smart. Payton with a screen on Reeves. Hield for 3. Smart grabs the miss. The Lakers lead by 22. Outside Reeves. Ayton, the screen on Butler. Connect on the wing. Outside Reeves. Shoots over Horford. The shot by Reeves, no good.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Butler passes to Horford. Back to Butler. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
He didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Pass to Reeves. To the inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
You're looking at Ayton using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Now here's Horford. It's covered by Ayton. Outside Butler. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Graham.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Warriors trail by 21. Outside Payton. Outside Butler. Over Hachimura. The shot by Butler, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Pass to Butler. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hachimura.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. He was all alone on that one.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Los Angeles leading by 20. Smart right side. Back to Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Hield. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton. Setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
Hachimura against Butler. The layup off target.
Clear he's pressing a little bit right now, and that's not going to help.
Pass to Smart. Now Ayton. Horford covering. Ayton passes to Reeves. Now here's Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Smart for 3.
Smart.
From 3.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
Outside Butler. Outside Moody. Back to Butler. Hield for 3. The Lakers with a rebound.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Pass to connect. Here's Ayton. Here's Hachimura. Butler covering. Smart outside.
Ah, shit.
3-pointer, no good.
You know, his touch just has not been there tonight. You wonder how big their lead would be if he was hot.
Hield passes to Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Connect on the wing. Beyond the arc. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Honestly, I have no idea what happened right there. That was wild.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Please welcome to the floor, the Lakers High Squad.
Indianapolis will go for a different look here. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LeBron comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is checked in for Connect. And Doncic has subbed in for Reeves. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. From 13 feet, down it goes. Doncic has got 24 points.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Green. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process, Clark?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are two major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. Outside Butler. Outside Podziemski. Lets the three fly. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Tries it from 16, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Butler. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's on LeBron James.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
Take a break. Take a...
Sluggish second half, man.
That's good from Butler. Butler hits them both. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. Green, a screen. The shot by Podziemski, no good. The Lakers lead by 22. Doncic outside. Back to James. Shoots over Kuminga. That one's good from James on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. The Warriors shooting 35% so far in this one. Butler on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
They get the rebound. James passes to Vanderbilt. Lays
Thank
it up
you.
and banks it in.
And you'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Kuminga finds Curry. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Kuminga for 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Butler with a steal. It's good. Butler's got 9 points now in the second half.
You got to tag Butler in transition. He's got the quickness and athleticism to shred defenses in the open floor.
Pass to Doncic. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are on teams in each conference. Maybe some of that frontier spirit. Of coursing through, although I don't quite believe that as a major factor. One thing you see in the West, though, a lot of smaller market teams, and historically they've done a good job of how they run those clubs.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Back to Kuminga. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter. Los Angeles leading by 19. Here's Doncic.
Luka playing hard, which is always the way he goes. Hits a foul, but keeps pushing and takes his shot, playing through contact.
At the line. For Los Angeles, Luka Doncic, 2 shots.
That's good from Doncic. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys would tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
Warriors trail by 21. Pass to Butler. Over Hachimura. It's Hayes with the rebound. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 1:52 left in the fourth. And it's good for 2. Larabia's got his first points of the night.
Boy, with the basketball IQ of a 15-year vet, Doncic makes plays that even veterans struggle with.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Smith, he's checked in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Horford. And here's Hield. Screen by Post. Jacks up a 3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Smith passes to Hachimura. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against Golden State.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Luka Doncic.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Smith passes to Vincent. Back to Smith. Here's Hachimura. Fires the 3. The rebound by Post. Hield against Smith. Outside Hield. Pass to Horford. Fires for three.
Al Horford.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And now let's check in with
A
Allie
little
LaForce
raggedy,
with the
but all
player of
right.
the game. Allie.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Team defense goes a long way. Thanks, Luka.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And let's reveal our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Well, we only made 6. The hell is that? No blocks. James. Ayton, 12 of 10. Jamal, 9. Reeves was terrible. Good defense on Jimmy. Kuminga, not bad.
minds competing for a love they won't receive. 'Cause what this palace wants is release. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run things. Living in ruins of the palace within my dreams. And you know we're on each other's team. I'm kinda over getting told to throw my hands up in the air. So there. I'm kinda older than I was when I rebelled without a care. So there. We live in cities you'll never see on screen. Not very pretty, but we sure know how to run things. Living in ruins of the palace within my dreams. And you know we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know we're on each other's team. We're on each other's team. And you know, and you know, and you know.
Thomas M made his beat.
On my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just demon when I slide, I can't pull up in nothing normal. Talking pants, I drop 9 on this trip, dressing formal. On my hip, this feel like it's Law and Order. You know I stay lit, I just